play like no one else can. When the devil's hit the field, gonna take it to the other team. And when it's all said and done, they'll wish it was all just a dream. 'Cause the Lincoln County's ready for a good old gridiron fight. And another victory here on Football Friday night. I said another victory on this Football Friday night. Are you ready?
But no, we're about ready to get this thing
We're
on
just
the way.
about ready, and just right quick, Lincoln County dressed in the all red, the red breeches, red jerseys, red helmets, white numbers on the jerseys. They're teeing it up. We've got it teed up on the 40-yard line. They've got our kickers got it teed up on the right hash mark. There's the whistle, and this rivalry game is underway. It's going to be a high one kicked across field, fielded by Washington at about the 5-yard line. Coming across field, he's at the 25. And that's where he's going to get brought down somewhere right near the 25-yard line. That's where Washington-Wilkes will start the first possession of this rivalry Highway 378 Border Bash game. Washington-Wilkes in the shotgun, one set back, three wides to the right side, one wide to the left side. Going to be an inside hand cut off to his set back, hits the line, spins out to the left side. He's got daylight. He's going to get collared after he crosses the 50 at the 45. Nothing fancy. Looked like a handoff. He's supposed to went up the middle. Nothing was there, and he just kind of spun out to the left side and got a little seam and a little speed there.
Yeah, 30-yard pickup for Washington-Wilkes on their first play from scrimmage. And we're going to go to personal foul penalty on us.
I think it was a horse collar.
Yeah, I think so.
All right, Lincoln stays in that four-man front. Washington in the shotgun, one set back, double wings. And they're going to hand to the set back again. This time he's right up the middle. He's got daylight. He's across the 20 and brought down at 15, maybe to 14. Let's see where they find. They're going to say he got down to the 15. Another Tiger first down. Same formations, both sides of the ball. Shotgun, one set back, double wings either side. And it's going to be a quarterback keeper this time. And he's going to roll out to the left side and going to get brought down hard after picking up about 2.5 yards. Washington-Wilkes breaking the huddle, coming out, same formation. Shotgun, one set back, two wides either side. And he's going to hand to his set back again. This time he goes up middle, and Lincoln County stacks him up. They hit him at the 11, and they wrestle him back to about the 18, but they're going to say forward progress. He's going to pick up the yard. So we got third and 6.5. And the shotgun Tigers dropping back to pass, getting pressured. We're going to sack him all the way back to the 25. Big rush on that one.
Smith and Jones on a big sack, a big loss for Washington that time. They're going to lose close to 10 yards or maybe even better. Out from the 12 all the way out back out to the 21 or 20 and a half.
So they're going to be, it looks like in 4-down territory. I don't know if that pushed them out of field goal range or what
they're going to call time almost done.
Got a man in motion out of the shotgun, fake it to the motion man. Quarterback keeps it, and we're going to wrap him up from behind. And that's going to be an intentional grounding, but they're not going to throw a flag. He was in the grass. I don't know if they blew it down, but
yeah, they're going to call it a sack, yeah.
We're in the shotgun. We're going to hand off to Letman. He's in motion. We give it to him. He's going around the left side, turns the corner at the 30. 31, they're going to mark him at 31, picking up about 6 yards real quick. Turn it back there. He fakes it to McIntyre and keeps himself, and not much happens there. We're in the shotgun, got motion, McIntyre in motion from left to right. He runs into Ben, and Ben just has to kind of fall forward, and kind of a little miscue there.
Yeah.
Ashmore's waiting on the snap. Snaps there. It's a good snap. No rush on him. Gets a good high spiraling one. Going to be a fair catch called for. And it's going to be bobbled by Washington, but I think they're going to recover.
Yeah, it looks like they may have got it.
Got one guy called fair catch. The other guy beside him came in, didn't see him call fair catch, and tried to field it. Washington shotgun. It's going to be a quarterback. Fakes to his tailback. Keeps it himself. Comes around left side. Gets it out to about the 39, picking up a few yards. Washington breaking huddle. They in the shotgun. One setback, two wides either side. Quarterback straight drop back pass. Throws out to the left flat. Got a flag on the play and a reception. Knocked out of bounds at the 48.
It's normally a holding where the flag was thrown.
And Washington staying in their same formation. Shotgun, one setback, two wides either side. Lincoln in the four-man front. Washington drop back to pass. Throws to the man up on the line. Got a reception. Breaks one tackle at the 30. 3 or 4 of Lincoln County folks grab him up, bring him down about the 35. It's going to bring up third and about 10. All right, 3rd and 10 for Washington on there. On 35, back in the shotgun, rolling out right, getting pressured, gets the ball off, got a man up underneath at about the 45, 44 is where he's going to come down.
He's going to be short.
It's going to be about a 2 yards shy, so I'll bring up 4th and 2. All right, Tigers going back into punt formation. We've got, who's our back man? All I see is
Norman. 26.
26. I see the first 2, but not the 6. Little high snap, but he gets it. We get a little pressure on him, gets a good high spiraling way. Norman calls fair catch at the 25, and that's where Lincoln County will start our second possession of the game. Breaking huddle as we start our second possession with 6:03 to go in the first quarter. In the shotgun. Turn it back there, looks right, fires left, in and out of the hands of his receiver. I think he got hit about the time the ball got there, and he just couldn't free his arms up to wrap the ball up. So it'll be an incomplete pass for Lincoln County, bringing up 2nd and 10. Turner gets a man in motion from right to left. It's Murray in motion, and it's going to be a running play going up the middle. We're going to get maybe a half a yard out of it, bring up 3rd and 9. Got 2 wides right, one on the left side. Long snap count. He's going to fake out to his that man. Hits McIntyre on the outside. He's got a first down. The flag comes down. Is it going to be a...
I'm afraid we pushed him in the back out here, Doug, is what I'm afraid of.
And it's going to be a handoff to McIntyre going up the middle. Breaks one tackle, struggling, still pushing, gets it out to the 35. It's going to be shy of the first down. He's going to be...
Get up to about,
about 4 yards short of the first, so it's going to bring out the punting unit for Lincoln County. 4:46 to go in first quarter. No score. Just about 90% of this game has been played on our side of the field, our half the field. Ashmore standing back about the 16. Good snap, no pressure. Good high spiral. Another fair catch called for by Washington and fielded cleanly this time. They only had the one back. They corrected that problem.
They did.
They will be starting this possession at, what's that, a 37?
Yes, sir. So we're 4:19 in the quarter, no score.
Switching it over. This will be Washington-Wilkes' 3rd possession.
Yep. So far, Doug, on the ground, we've got 14 yards. We've got 14 yards total offense right now.
All right, got a flag thrown up there before anything happens. What we got, illegal substitution or something maybe?
Yes, on them.
Practice against the Tigers. 5-yard penalty. First down, 15 yards. Working out, they're off right now. One of the things we talked about last week or 2 weeks ago, the lack of... Okay, sounds good. Something that right now is killing the Tigers. Okay, got it.
Washington-Wilkes with 57 yards of offense.
What are we doing? Are we off?
Well, just keep talking, though. We're still on TV.
Yeah. You do your thing, Kyle, and we're going to keep talking. 2nd and 8. Washington in the shotgun still. Got motion from the left end. Shuffling down the right side. Going to hand to the tailback. Fakes it to the left and spins around to the right, and we bring him down on the 40.
Yeah,
Picks up maybe a yard out of it.
Yeah, maybe so, just a yard or 2 at the most. I tell you, Washington's kind of hurt themselves so far with a couple of penalties.
So make it 3rd and 7, 3:26 to go in the first quarter. All right, you got us now? Right, that's what this is. He's calling in on the phone line. He dialed the wrong number.
Washington-Wilkes just completes a 20-yard pass on us over the middle to their tight end.
34-29.
And it's going to be a first down for Washington on a 20-yard pass.
Okay.
Washington's going to step back, going to throw a little out pattern, and as he's catching it, we hit him, and it's going to fall incomplete.
3rd and 7 for Washington-Wilkes. 2:20 to go in the first quarter. They've got it in Lincoln County territory. The ball's on the 37. They're breaking huddle. Washington-Wilkes is. Stay in that same formation. Got your shotgun. 2 wides left, 1 to the right. Quarterback sits there and fires immediately away with a pass. He's got a reception, depending on where they spot him, on whether he's got the first or not. Got a man in motion, left to right. Going to hand to the man. He's like an end around. Tries to cut the corner. Gets it inside the 30, and we're going to bring him down right about the 25, it looks like. Staying in that shotgun. Hands to his setback. Tries to go up middle. Spins out to the left side. This time we wrap him up. He maybe loses a foot out of it.
Yeah, good play that time by Murray over here on this right-hand side.
Washington gets the snap off. Quarterback looks right to pass. Gets grabbed, almost sacked, and stays on his feet, and just nobody over there where he threw
it. There it is.
They finally throw. He was almost in the grass. Throws it. Not a receiver within 15 yards of the ball.
Now Washington's saying it's on us. Washington's coach is saying it's on us, so we're going to see. Intentional grounding, yeah, so he was wrong.
That's penalty and loss of down and everything, isn't it?
Yeah. Wow. So once again, Washington, Doug, is just really kind of shooting themselves in the foot. They had about, 5 yards to go. Now they've got 20 yards to go, so they're going to get sacked for about a 5-yard loss and then a 10-yard penalty. That's their 3rd flag on the evening. 11 seconds to go in the quarter, no score. They're going to punt it back to us.
They go back in punt formation. Washington's punter standing back on his 47. Gets a snap, gets the punt away. Gets a little short one. We're going to field it cleanly. And
we fumble it, Doug.
Washington falls on it at the goal line.
Wow.
Oh, bad break. Goodness gracious. You know some chewing is going to be done on that one. Some ear chewing. Ooh.
Wow. So we fumbled. Our first fumble of the year is going to really probably cost us big as they're going to set up camp on our 3-yard line.
Right there where they spot the ball for extra points. They stay in the shotgun. We got it stacked up in the middle. Got 2 setbacks with the quarterback.
There's a flag. They may get called delay.
Yep.
That's going to move them out to the 8.
That helps.
Yeah, it makes them go a little bit further. I mean.
All right, last play of the quarter. It's going to be a handoff to Washington. They're going to try to do a sweep to the right side. We're going to stack it up. They didn't get back across the 10 as the quarter ends. Washington's got the ball at about the 10-yard line. All right, Washington-Wilkes got second goal from Murata at the 10. 2 wides left. Shotgun quarterback throws across the middle. He's got a man standing right there. Split the seam between 2 defenders. Touchdown, Washington-Wilkes. 11:55 to go in the second quarter. Washington-Wilkes draws first blood. 10-yard pass. First play of the second quarter.
Yeah, great. I mean, a great offensive call that time by the Tiger offensive coordinator. He was standing there really pretty much all alone.
Extra point is good. All right, getting ready for Washington-Wilkes to kick off after they've just scored that 10-yard touchdown pass. They've got it teed up on the 40 in middle of the field, not on either hash mark, but right in between them. There's the kick. It's going to be a high one, a little bit short. Going to be fielded at about the 14 by Lincoln County. We take it straight up the middle. Got a little seam. Got one man to get around it. He can't get it, and he's going to get up in at about the 36. And that's where we're going to start this possession.
We got a flag.
With a flag. We got two wides left, one to the right, one wing on the right. Shotgun, one set back, going to fake it to McIntyre. Turner's going to keep it, go right, stumbles back to the left, crosses the 40 up to about the 41. McIntyre left wing. Dropping back to pass, looking out to McIntyre, fires out to McIntyre, gets it, catches it, fall back on his rumpus at the 45, picking up about 4, bring up third and a yard. In the shotgun, got in motion from right to left. Gonna hand to McIntyre, going up the middle. He lunges out with that ball. I think that lunge with the arm should have got the first down. Now, one official's marking where his knee was, but before his knee touched the ground, he lunged with the ball all up. So it should be a first.
Oh, it's pretty amazing. I'm almost 10 minutes to go in the second quarter, and I've yet to put a check by first down for the guys in red.
We're not going to get the first. They marked him where his knee was down and not where the ball. To me, it looked like the ball was reached out over the 46, and they say his knee was down on the 45. So we'll be punting. We're a yard shy of the first. Ashmore standing back on about the 32. Snap there, good snap, good high. And he bobbles it, but managed to hang on to it at the 17. That's where Washington will start this possession of the second quarter with 9:48 to go to the half. Washington up 7-0. I don't know if I've ever seen a chain game member relieved of duty. And I'm assuming that's what happened. It may have just been an extra one there. I don't know. Washington-Wilkes going to fake a handoff, going to keep it past an incomplete pass intended for the receiver out in the right flat. Incomplete pass will make it 2nd and 10.
And we got another flag.
All right, that's going to be in the Washington-Wilkes backfield, and that's typically in the holding area. Washington deep back with that penalty. And he's going to fake a handoff to a setback. Fires out in the left flats. Got a receiver, but a lot of passing, a lot of running, and not much gaining. All right, let's see what they do on this play. Still in that shotgun. Quarterback rolling out to his right, looking. Throws out to the right. Got a man wide open in there. Hit him in the wrong place, right in his hand. Nobody within 8 yards of him.
Yeah, boy, and he probably could have turned that up for a first down, I would think.
So it's going to bring up third and about 14.
Yeah, 8:56 to go in the half. We're down another flag. Ineligible downfield.
Getting shotgun, 2 wides to the right side. Going to hand to his setback. Finds a seam, finds a hole. He's got daylight. First down and a little more to spare out of it. Picks up about 18 out of it. All he needed was 14.
20-yard run, Doug.
Washington-Wilkes picking up a first down. Got 1st and 10 on their own 35. Got man in motion, hand to the motion man. Coming around from the left side to the right side, and he's turning the corner. He's across the 40 and out of bounds right near the 45.
We've got an illegal block over there. That one's coming back.
You know, and I'm a double fan, but Doug looked like his head was in front of him. They're going to, boy, this crowd in blue and yellow are not going to like this one.
It's almost like they saw it before it happened.
I tell you, but it looks like that's what it's going to be called. No flag.
No flag.
Okay. So they're going to pick up 11 on us. I thought, man, it was a heck of a block, unfortunately, against us in another check by the Tiger first down mark. 8:20 to go in the half. Washington's already on top 7. And
all right, so the Tigers will pick up a first down out of it. And they snap it. Now we got another
This will be
flag.
on them this time.
Delay a game against the Tigers. It'll move them back 5, bring up 1st and 15. Tigers going to throw a little swing pass out to the left. He's got a man. He slips through one tackle. He's crossed the 50, and we're going to bring him down just shy of the 45, which is going to be close to the first down. I believe he's going to have it, depending on the spot of the ball. Tigers quarterback throws out to that right flat again. He's got his man, spins around, eludes one tackler, and he's going to get brought down to about 35. You got to hand it, as much as you want to hate to say it, Washington-Wilkes is putting together drive after drive. It's going to be an inside handoff, a little running play. It's going to get it, punch it down to about the 30. All right, Tigers in that shotgun. Got 2 wides left, 2 to the right, 1 setback. Fakes to the setback, throws out to the left flats. Got a receiver dancing around, gets to the sideline, picks up a few yards. Looks like enough for another first down for the Tigers. All right, Tigers breaking huddle, same formations. 2 lefts, 2 right. Got motion left from left to right, hand to him. He's coming around the right side, turns the corner as he does. We upend him. Number 24 upends him. That's Martrell Murray.
That's going to be a holding, I believe, on Washington.
It's hard to say. Drop back, long pass, throwing deep to the left corner. Tipped, incomplete. We had a shot at intercepting. Tipped it up. Franklin reaches up, gets it. Can't bring it down. It's just at the tip of his fingertip. A big, crucial drive right here. We need to hold and not let them score, and we've got to put something together before the half. And they're going to be another pass play out to that right flat. He's got the man. He just spins around to his left, picks up more yards after. We're missing that first hit. So it's going to bring up 3rd and 8.
Have we even had the ball this quarter? It don't seem like it, does it?
We had it one quick time, I think.
Yeah, we did. You're right.
Back to pass again, looking deep, getting chased out of the pocket, throws out to the right. Another incomplete. Going to bring up 4th and 8. And I wouldn't be surprised that they're going to go for it. They're 4 down.
Oh, you're 5:08 in the half. 7-0 Washington-Wilkes.
And it's going to be a Washington-Wilkes timeout. They're going to go for it, going with the 2 wides to the left, 1 to the right, 1 setback. Everything spread out, long snap count. Quarterback dropping straight back, gets pressure, gets a block, rolling left, rolling it. Got a man standing in the corner by himself. Washington-Wilkes on the board again. The man standing there. Did we ever defend a slip, fall? No.
We collided.
Okay. And snaps there. It's a low one. Is it good? Is it good? Yes, it is good. Washington-Wilkes goes up 14-0 over Lincoln County on that 18-yard pass play. All right, Tigers getting ready to kick off the Lincoln County again after scoring that 18-yard touchdown pass. It's going to be a high one. It looks like it's going to go
out of
bounds, and that'll bring it out to the 35, and that's where Lincoln County will start this possession with 5:01 to go to the half. We are trailing big time.
Big time.
Wide to either side. McIntyre shuffling from the left side of the, being in the back to the right. They're going to hand it to him. He comes from the right to the left, and they stack it up.
Yeah,
that right side of Washington, which would have been on our left side of the offensive side of the ball, just
they're really fired up, man. I tell you this, and we had heard Washington was going to be good this year, and boy, they're really flexing their muscles against us
yes,
right
they
now.
are. Turner back in the shotgun. He's got McIntyre back with him. 2 wides to the right side. 1 to the left. Washington in that 4-man front. Turner dropping back. Got a little bit of time. Steps up in the hole. He's got a little lane. Cutting it to the left side. Goes out of bounds. Picking up a couple yards, but not nearly enough. Right, back in the shotgun. Turner back there. Gets the snap. Rolls right. Getting pressure. Getting sacked. Back to almost the 25. All right, Ashmore standing back inside the 15. Washington's got 2 back standing on about the 40.
We got a flag, though.
Gets another high one, another fair catch call for. And Washington's gonna fill it about the 41. Say we got a flag somewhere, way back on the line of scrimmage.
on us. I would say they would decline it because they got it near midfield.
Yeah. Or they may not. You never know. They decline it. Washington will get the ball with 3:31 to go to the half. Got a man in motion left to right. And the quarterback's just going to do a reverse spin around and toss it to a setback coming around the right side. He got a good form tackle put on him by number 34, Deshaun Taylor. That's one of those where you put your face right in the numbers, lift him up, and drive him down. Great tackle, but he done picked up about 3.5 yards. Washington in shotgun, put the right wing in a little motion from right to left. Quarterback reverse spins again, tosses it out to his back, gets the corner turn, cross midfield. We meet him at the 46 after he picks up about another 4 yards. Going to bring up 3rd and 2. Washington breaking the huddle, like I said, 3rd and 2. We got 2 wide to lead, and I don't know if we got drawn off what, but we jump off sides. I think they changed the cadence up.
Yep.
A little hard counting, and we bid hook, line, and sinker, and we had about 3 or 4 of our defensive linemen just shooting straight through. All right, in the shotgun, dropping back, rolling right, looking, got time, getting pressured now. Keeps it, Texas, got it. 10 yards and more for the Tigers, picks up a first down.
12 yards, I believe.
They're picking up stuff at will. All right, Washington, then the shotgun, put a man in motion, hand to the motion man. Going around the left side, goes out of bounds, picks up a few quick yards. 2nd and 6. Quarterback fakes to a setback, throws out to his man sweeping back from down underneath and to the outside. Another quick reception. 1st and 10 for the Tigers. 1:14 to go. Now we're getting the crowd you'd expect. It's about 3 deep around the sides. Stands are full. Quarterback's going to hand to his setback. We're going to horse collar him again as the running back goes up the middle and just picking up yards at will. In the shotgun, rolling, looking. Washington-Wilkes here. Pressure out of the pocket, rolling back to the left now, and just lobs it to the corner. We tip it at the last second away from the receiver. Great play down to 31
He was
seconds.
across the line of scrimmage. Sorry to interrupt, but he was across the line of scrimmage.
Okay.
Coming back.
Dropping back to pass. We're going to wrap him up, sack him as we're getting near the end of this.
It looked like Wingrove.
Half. Yep.
And then Deshaun came up and helped clean it up. All right, if we can stop them here, get a chance to kind of regroup and get back out here and make a game.
And if we stop them, it gives us a shot to maybe wow a couple of them.
We'll go blitz.
Washington, we blitz in there, we wrap him up, but he still throws it deep to the corner, and it's going to be incomplete. All right, we got wides to the sides, dropping back, looking, and we're going to throw one underneath. Incomplete. 11 seconds to go to the half. Got the trips to the left side, turned to looking right, never looked back left, threw underneath, got his receiver, and they got him wrapped up and brought him down to the 30. And clock stops to move the chains. Are we aware, or do we probably need to burn a timeout if we want to get another play off?
4.2 seconds left. Lincoln County.
Our first down of the football game.
Really?
First one.
Holy moly. Next to the last play of the
first half. Yeah, so you
the wides, 2 to either side, back in the shotgun. Turner dropping back, stepping up, throwing deep, way downfield. The closest man was a Washington-Wilkes player, and he was 10 yards from the ball. That will wrap up first half of play. All right. Second half action is underway. Washington gets a short boomer. Going to be fielded right near the 15 by Lincoln County, going up the middle. Got a lane, and he may break it. He's got one man. Cuts to the outside across the 50 and down at about the 45, 46 actually. Turner back there, looking and throws out to the right side. Got an interception by Washington. That negates that good opening kickoff. Washington's going to return the interception back up to their 38-yard line. Goodness gracious alive. Let's see if our defense can rise to the occasion, do a little better executing. And it's going to be a little inside handoff to the setback out of the shotgun. We're going to stack him up for a little bit of a loss. He's going to lose about 3 yards. All All right, another inside handoff to the setback, going straight up the gut with it. He's going to punch it all the way out across the 40 up to about the 43-yard line.
Now, I'm going to tell you, he lowered his head and ran over some people.
3rd and 5 for the Tigers. Staying in that shotgun. Got a man motion left to right.
There's
we got a flag.
Oh, it's going to be on the Tigers again.
And while they figured sorting that one out, I forgot to bring you one thing at halftime that we brought back, and that's traditions. That's Johnny Walton's halftime trivia question. And his trivia question this week was, which school had a winning record in their first football season? Tell you all about that in the next break we get. Which school, way back when, had a winning season the first? No, not against Washington. Which school had the first winning season?
Okay, which one of these?
Which one of these had a winning season?
All right.
In their first season.
Oh, man.
Little naked screen pass. They've got it. Man's across the 45 to 50. Breaks a tackle there. Gets it across there. Our 45 down to our 41-yard line. All right, Washington puts the man in motion. Going to hand to the motion man. Comes from left to right. Tries to turn it. Nothing there. Tries to go back the other way. And not much there. And after they got marked off 5 yards for the penalty, it was 1st and 15. All right, they're breaking the huddle. It's going to be 2nd and 14. The ball on the Lincoln 46. Dropping back to pass. Robertson fires out to the right flats. He's got a man over there. Got a reception. Breaks a tackle. Spins away. Picks up a first down. If we wrap him up there, bring him down. All right, they got 2 receivers left. 1 right. Quarterback's going to hand to a setback. Steps left. Steps back right. Zigzags. Across the middle. Across the 20. Inside near the 15. Just running at will. Washington 2 wides to the left. Got a man in motion right to left. Handing to the motion man again. He's got the corner turn. And looks like they're going to bring him down. How close is it to the 10? You're down right there on it, Dan.
It's going to be just short of the 12. And I mean just short of it.
All right.
So we're going to pick up about 3. That was a pretty good play by Letman that time.
All right, Dan, call this next play from down there with the bird's eye view of it. We're up in the skybox. You call it from field level.
All right, well, the ball's spotted on about the 12 and a half. We're in a 4-man front. Washington's breaking huddle. They're still in that shotgun formation. 1 setback. Got 2 wideouts to the right, 2 wideouts to the left. Down 14-0. The clock ticking at 7:30. There's a snap. He's looking to his left. Got a man out there. We step in front and almost intercept. Jalen Franklin was out there, had the ball in his hands, and just couldn't hold on to it. 1 wide out to the right, 2 to the left. Quarterback's in the shotgun, man in the backfield. He's going to hand that man. We're in there quickly, and he's going to get some positive yards, get him across the 10 down to about the 9-yard line. It'll be 4th down and about 4.5 or 5. 2 wide outs to the right, 1 wide out to the left, 1 man in the slot, 1 man in the backfield. That man comes in motion. Quarterback in the shotgun takes the snap, pitches to the man out to the right. We're up there, and we're going to get him. We're going to stop him. That's a big play for the defense right there to stop him. On about the line, 9-yard line. We'll take over first. First down and 91.
All right. I'll get it back up here in the crow's nest. So they turned over on downs. Good hole right there. We just got to start making something happen. All right, we're back live. Lincoln County with the ball. They just got it on turnover. And it's going to be a run going off that left side. We're going to punch it all the way out past the 20. Going to be close to a first down. I believe we do. Lincoln County picks up a first.
Let's see. Our first rush in the second half is close to our longest run of the night.
Yep. And it's going to be a handoff again to McIntyre's got a hole up the middle. It's across the 30. Finally brought down to the 35, man. A good piece of running right there. Where was this in the first half?
6 minutes to go in the third, Doug. We're down 2 touchdowns.
Lincoln breaks the huddle. We're back still in that shotgun. Going to hand to McIntyre again. No, it's going to be a Turner keeper going up the.
He's going to lose maybe a foot or 2.
5:30 to go in the third quarter. We're taking a lot of time on that clock to be down by 14. In the shotgun, got motion, got Franklin coming from left to right, a little bobble snapping, hands it to Franklin, gets the corner turn, got a little room, across the 40, close to the 45. It's going to be close to that first down, depending on where that knee went down. Got two backs in the backfield there, and they were going to hand it off to McIntyre, and he's going to punch it up that middle, and I believe he's got that first down.
Yeah, I think he got it done.
Make something happen here. Get on the board and make it a one-score game. Turn it back to pass. Throws out in the right flat. It's going to be incomplete. Throws it out of bounds. Got man in motion, right to left. Going to fake to the motion man. It's going to be Turner keeping going up middle, and they're going to bring him down for a no gain. Back in the shotgun by himself, Turner is. He's going to roll left, getting pressure, getting pursued, and he's going to hit from behind and slung down for a sack. Turner rolled left and sprinted out, and as soon as he started to plant, that man was on his back.
Yeah.
Ashmore punting from the 25, gets another good high boomer away. This time it's going to be fielded and returned by Washington. They field it on the 27, going to bring it out to about the 35.
So we give the guys in white the ball back. There we go.
They're going to do a handoff, and this time, what was it, 56?
Lockhart. Lothacius
Lockhart, sophomore defensive lineman there, shot through there. And this time we throw Washington for about a 2-yard loss, bring up 2nd and 12. All right, Washington looking to pass, getting a little pressure, gets it off under pressure. Throws down, had a man wide open. The man just couldn't
he was breaking open. Yeah, he was.
Catch up to the ball. If it had been thrown a little shorter, he would have caught it on dead stride and it would have been another touchdown. All right, Washington back still in that shotgun. 2 wides either side. We got a little pressure coming in. He's going to throw out to the right flat. He's got a man underneath. Does he catch it, or they're going to say it was a reception?
Yeah, they could see from this side it was incomplete. It was incomplete. He was juggling it the whole time.
But is anybody ruling it out?
Yes, he's being overruled from this side because the guy behind him could not see the fact that the ball hit the ground. You could see it from this sideline.
Okay.
So we're going to try to get it back. 2:14 to go. We're down 14 points.
Washington in the punt formation. The punter on the 19 gets a good high. Whoa, a boomer and a half. It's going to land on the 22 and take a somewhat of a Washington bounce before it takes a Lincoln and
about a 55-yard
out of bounds.
Yeah.
Both punters have been on the mark tonight.
He thumped that one. So we'll take over back deep in our territory, back inside the 20 on the 18. We're down 14-0.
So we'll take over on that punt. 2:04 to go to the third quarter. 1st and 10. Ball where they got it placed on the 18. Creech in motion from left to right. And Turner dropping back to pass. Throws underneath to McIntyre. He's got it at the 20. Stumbles up, across the 25, and down about the 26, 27. Snaps there, and Ben's going to quickly right into the hand of the defender. And another interception by Washington. All right, it was one of those just kind of quick passes. Turner gets it and immediately fires, and he fires right into the hands of the defender, and our guy was breaking from behind him. I think that's one of those design plays. Throw it.
You could put a little air under that one. You may have him streaking in the end zone now.
And the problem with that was our receiver went behind the defender, and I think he probably was supposed to cut in front of him.
Yeah.
Standing in that shotgun, same formation, 2 wide left, got a motion from left to right, hand to the man in motion who's on full sprint when he gets the ball, and he just pretty much gets forced out of bounds with no gain.
You're right.
Washington throws a pass underneath. Does he catch it this time? Yes, they saying he did and stayed in bounds. Clock still running. Picks up about 8-9 yards, looked like. All right, we just had water break time out on the field, Lincoln County. On defense, Washington's going to hand off to their tailback. Goes straight up the middle. We grab him, but he still drags 2 or 3. It was 3rd and 1. He's got the first down. Down to less than a minute to go in third quarter. Not looking good for the home team this night. 1st and 10 for Washington, deep in Lincoln County territory. Put man in motion. They hand to the motion man. He's going from the right to left, stringing it out left to right, and he stumbles and falls out of bounds. Same thing they did a few minutes ago. What did they put the man wide out on the right? He just goes in motion, and he's getting to the quarterback just about the time the ball is, and it's almost like he's taking the ball as the quarterback's touching, and he's at full stride, trying to get to the corner. But so far, we've been containing that corner pretty good and not letting him get it turned upfield. All right, we're back for the 4th and final quarter of this Rivalry game between Washington-Wilkes and Lincoln County. Washington's got the ball. Quarterback rolling right, rolling. Throws into the end zone. Tip. Had two Lincoln County players put a hand on it. Neither one could bring it down. It's incomplete. The net effect of the whole thing. Been nice to intercept it. Got a flag.
Unfortunately, roughed the passer.
Oh, me. Roughing the passer. That's going to be our automatic first,
Yes,
isn't
sir.
it?
Took the sticks down.
First and goal from about the 7. And Washington's going to hand it to their setback, going off to the right guard tackle spot. He's inside the 5. We finally wrestle him down at the 3. Quarterback's going to hand off. Washington's going to hand to a setback. We're going to wrap him up in the backfield. Yeah. He may get back to the line of scrimmage. They're probably going to say his forward progress got him there, but we pushed him on back to about the 10 or 12. But Washington's got two backs in the shotgun with the quarterback. It's going to be a little toss to the tailback. He tries to starts left, goes back inside. They're saying touchdown. Officials saying touchdown. So a 3-yard rushing touchdown for Washington-Wilkes with 10:17 to go in the 4th. The holder set. Kicker's ready. Center's ready. Snaps here. Kick is up. Kick is good. Is that a line drive? Didn't he see the ball?
Yeah, it was line drive. It was good, though.
Kick is good. So Washington-Wilkes has gone up 21-0 over Lincoln County. Washington-Wilkes getting ready to kick off. 10:17 to go in the 4th. Kind of a low, wobbly kick, and it's going to go out of bounds. So it'll bring it out to the 35 for the out-of-bounds penalty on the kickoff, and that's where we'll start this possession. All right, let's see what we do. We're going to come back out, still staying in the shotgun. McIntyre in the backfield. Got a up back in front of him. Got a man in motion. Going to give to the motion man going around from the right side to the left side. Got a flag. Think it's going to be a late hit out of bounds, maybe.
Yeah, it looked like he led with his helmet as our guy was down, maybe. So that was Crite on a little
Fred
end
Crite.
around, yeah.
Turner back, looking to pass, straight drop back, throws out to the left flat. Who was he throwing to? Washington had a defender that fell down, but I didn't see a red jersey near where the ball came down.
Well, the ball got batted.
Yeah, the ball was tipped.
Okay. Turner's going to throw out in the right flat real quick. He's got his receiver, number 8, a quick reception. He's going to get brought down about a 30, going to pick up a first down. And we're going to hand to McIntyre. He's going to get hit as soon as he gets the ball and going to get a no-gainer out of it. Their defensive line is just blowing through there. There's no holes, no lanes open to run hardly at all.
Yeah, it's tough going. And you may hear little rumblings out of Washington-Wilkes in AA football this year. We're 9:20 to go in the game. We're down 3 scores.
All right, we hand off to Crite on that end around again.
He's up in it pretty rough.
And he turns the corner. All right, Turner's got the ball, dropping back, going to throw a little screen again. This time he's got
the block.
Was that McIntyre? He's got the reception, but does he pick up?
No, nothing.
Picks up nothing out of it. McIntyre back there with Turner. Snaps there, one step drop back, throws out. He's got his receiver. It's going to be a first down. Who was that, number 8?
Zarikas again.
Ledman again on the reception. I believe it's going to be a first. Snaps there, Turner dropping back, looking, throws out to the right. Got a reception over there. He's inside the 5. Going to be first and goal.
And there's Zarikas again.
Turner still back in that shotgun. Going to hand off to McIntyre, trying to come around the right side. He gets hit on the 5-yard line and struggles to get back to the original line of scrimmage. So it's going to bring up second and goal from the 3. Snap is there, and he's going to throw the pass out to the right, left corner. Touchdown. Did he hold on to it? No bobbles.
Franklin.
All right.
That was based on what they saw the last time, I guarantee you, because they took the inside guy and ran him into the middle. So this would be open with that man-to-man coverage out here.
It's Turner to who was on the reception?
Franklin. Jalen Franklin. So that was good to see. We heated up a little bit. And we wide open over here in the. We're going to do a little reverse.
There's a flag on the play.
Pass. I think we wasn't set.
All right, Lincoln County's just scored. Got 6 points on the board, and we're going to do an onside kick. And it's free
We
and
got
goal.
it.
I think we're
We
recovering.
do.
Great onside kick. Was that Ashmore
Yeah.
kicking that onside kick?
Yeah.
Couldn't ask for it no better. It went the perfect 10 yards. We had a guy come through and hit that man that's trying to get it. The ball goes bouncing back, and we recover the onside kick back on the Washington 42.
One of their announcers during that timeout, Doug, said, y'all just don't make it easy, do you?
Deshaun put that lick on to get that ball free.
Okay.
And even when we've kind of feel like pushed around, we're still fighting.
Still got time to make it happen.
Yeah.
And we hand to McIntyre, tries to go off that left side. He struggled, stays up. No, who's got the ball?
McIntyre still got it.
Okay. I thought they had him down on the 40.
No, he is.
And he ended up busting through the pack with 4 or 5 of them on him down inside the 30.
It looks like he may be a little ticked off.
All right, let's see what we do. 1st and 10. Ball on the 24. Turn it back to drop. Back to pass. Just through the outstretched hand of his intended receiver, Jalen Franklin. Got the 2 wide to the right, 1 to the left. Turn it, dropping straight back, looking to pass, stutter stepping, looking, dancing around. He's going to get sacked. No, he breaks loose from what was going to sack him. And he's going to pick up a yard or 2, but we got to get it more than that. But at least it wasn't a sack and lost yards. Picked up about 2. Going to bring up 3rd and 8.
It's going to be spotted at the 22-yard line.
On the 22, and we got to get down to what the
yeah, I thought
14.
that big boy was fixing to have a Ben sandwich.
Yep.
But Ben got loose from him.
Got trips to the right side. Going to throw underneath. Our receiver was there by himself. Went up, couldn't hang on to it. Just a little. Had to jump a little too high to try to bring it down. If it pass had been about 2 foot lower, hit him right in the numbers.
Yep.
Probably would have hit the numbers and bounced out. You never know.
All right, so here we go, 4th down and 8. We're 5:49 left in the game, 21-6, the bad guys.
We're back in that shotgun. Clock stopped with the incomplete pass. 4th down, big 4th down play. We got to pick up the yardage. Being getting rushed out of the
Wide
pocket
open.
underneath and can't hang on to it all by himself, standing on the 3-yard line. A receiver thrown just a little bit underneath him.
Wow, Doug, we were nobody within 10 yards
Nope.
of him, and we just couldn't get it to him. 1st down, Washington.
Washington back in the shotgun. Quarterback looking to pass. Throws out in the left flats over here. Is it a reception?
Yeah.
There's Ennis reception. I believe it's going to be a first, stopping the clock to the move.
No, the official on the sideline, that sideline, is calling an incomplete pass.
Okay. But they're going with the passing route and got a flag stopping everything before it gets really going.
They're going to try to do their best to break the century mark in penalties.
Back in that shotgun. This time they are going to hand to the tailback. It's going to be a fumble. Lincoln County picks it up.
We got the football.
We've got the football inside the 20. Who's on that recovery? 37. Who's that? I ain't got him on my program.
33 or 37? 33.
33. Aaron Smith, sophomore. 5:27. Lincoln County gets the ball on the fumble. Pump fake. Turner, then he's going to throw out to the right flat. I can't see what's happening right underneath.
Calling it incomplete. He must have caught it out of bounds.
Oh, he must have been, because Glenn Creech caught that ball.
Turner back in that shotgun still. Back and Tara back with him, dropping back to pass, looking. Throws to the end zone, and it's going to be receiver and defender go up. They bump each other. Incomplete pass, the net effect. Got 2 wides on the left. Long snap count, trying to draw them off. Oh, it's a low roll back to the quarterback. And what we got?
Our 5th flag.
We started early over here on the wide receiver on the
False
sideline.
start on the wide receiver. False start and a roll back snap to the quarterback.
5:11 to go in the game, 21-6. We're sitting on their 24, but we're 3rd and 15.
All right, like I said, 3rd and 15. Turner back there all by himself, looking for McIntyre at the post. Incomplete. All right, Turner, McIntyre in the backfield.
Here they come blitzing him.
And it's going to be thrown underneath the Letman, and they're going to immediately hit him. Maybe gets a yard. We're going to turn it over on downs with 4:59 to go in the ball game. Tigers breaking huddle. Got a wide to the right, 2 to the left. That's the short side of the field. Got a man in motion, left to right. Quarterback fakes it to the motion man, keeps it himself, goes off right guard, picks up 3 or 4 yards before he gets stacked up, and we just stack him up, hold him up, and that just lets the clock run. 2nd 5 for Washington, two wides to the left, short side of the field. Quarterback's going to hand to his setback, goes off the right guard spot, and maybe gets a yard or 2, but big thing is they're eating up time on the clock.
Yeah, it looks like they're pretty much content to do that now, Doug.
Yep.
Especially, after if we capitalize on that fumble, we're sitting here maybe 21-14 or at least 21-13 or something like that.
But right now we're 2 scores behind, and all they got to do is just use ball control.
Yeah.
Ball control, clock control. 3:40 to go, still in that shotgun. 2 wides to the right side this time for Washington. Quarterback hands to his setback, goes straight up the middle. We wrap him up right back there. He doesn't get the first down.
That was Wingrove again. Wingrove's had a pretty good night, Doug, on defense now.
All right, we're back waiting the Washington-Wilkes kick punt. Snaps there. We get a little pressure on. He gets a good high one. And we're going to field it at the 35. Bobble it, kick it around, and who's going to recover? We finally recover, but, man, that was dangerous.
Yeah.
A little low snap to Turner, but he gets it, picks it up, fires out to the right side. He's got a receiver. He's got Letman at the 50, dancing around the 45, inside the 40, down to the 42. Good moves by Letman the whole way. And it's a roll back to Turner, and it's going to be a bobbles pass to Franklin. Can't hang on to it. If we'd had the intensity the first 3 quarters we've had the 4th quarter, it'd be a tighter ball game.
I was kind of talking to you over in the break. It's really we've shut them completely down. I say completely, but we've shut them down this half. And if we don't give them that early turnover, we could just be 8 points behind.
Turner back, looking to pass again, throws out, and our receiver turned inside, and the pass went outside. Snaps there, Turner back, looking, getting a little pressure. Rolling right, finally throws a wobbly one out of bounds. One of the coaches or ball boys or something on the Washington sideline comes down with that pass. Clock stops with the incomplete pass or out of bounds pass, whichever way you want to call it. Snap is there. Turner throws across midfield, incomplete. Led the receiver by a yard too much. Intended receiver, who was that intended receiver?
Murray, I think, number 3. Blake.
Okay.
I think that's what it was.
You are correct.
Threw it about a yard too much in front of him, so we turn it over on downs. And right now it's kind of sad to say Washington pretty much can almost just not quite take a knee and end it, but they could take a knee and come close to it.
Get mighty close, you're right.
And they're going to hand to their tailback, and he's just going to lower his head and try to go up the middle. Picks up a couple quick yards, and he's not going down quick, and that's keeping him from blowing the play dead. 2 setbacks with the quarterback. He hands to his tailback, spins out to the right side. He gets a no gainer.
Face mask.
Is it going to be a face mask? Oh, yeah, man.
Now back rolling after we change the move inside 2 minutes. But Robinson taking every last second.
And he takes that snap, hands off to his tailback, going off left tackle spot. Picks up 3 or 4 yards. All they want to do now is just hold on to the ball, take as many ticks off the clock before they snap it. And Lincoln County will call their final timeout of the ball game. Washington-Wilkes with the ball, second and 6 with the ball on our own 37, and they're just kind of using as much time as they can, just handing the ball off to their back, going up the middle with it each time. Got another flag on the play. He's staying on his feet. We hit him at the line of scrimmage way back on the 37. He just kept his feet, kept his legs driving, and got down to about the 32, picked up 5 after we had 3 people hanging on him. Their quarterback taking as much time as he can before he snaps the ball, hands to their tailback going off left side. He's picks up about 8 quick yards, and all it was just a little slant run. They've got the huddle broke. We're still going with that 4-man front up there. They got 2 setbacks back there. We jump into the neutral zone.
That's going to be a first down. That's the 20th first down I have for them.
Wow. And while we jumping off sides with 35 seconds.
And they're really getting loud and crazy over here.
All right, clock's running down, 16 seconds. Do they even have, are they snapping? Quarterback drops on a knee.
Well, congratulations to the Tigers of Washington-Wilkes. They've come in here and knocked us off at home.
And they're loaded for bear this year from what I've seen right out here tonight. Coaches congratulated each other real quickly out there on the field.